All right, we're back. Oh, right off the bat, we're back for episode 4 of I Met in the Mountain.
It feels like episode 50.
Feels
we
like
missed one weekend.
episode we're almost done. So the first thing I want to talk about is how great Superman is. Can we just admit that Superman 1? You know, I'll give it to all of them. 2, 3, 4.
3.
4 is the
Richard Pryor.
3 had Richard Pryor. I thought 4 was the Quest for Peace. Did that have Richard Pryor?
That had radioactive man.
I don't even know what his name was. Solar Man.
I think that was it. Radioactive.
Anyhow, how good of a job did he
3
do?
was awful.
How good of a job did he do playing Clark Kent? I mean, it's fabulous. I love it. It's poetry in motion. He nailed it. He nailed the character. It's incredible. I want to get that out there. We all love Christopher Reeves, right?
Here's the cover of Superman 3 carrying Richard Pryor.
Alright, so I would assume that Richard Pryor was probably in the third one.
No, he's actually in the second one.
He was so popular, he was just in the cover.
They held him over.
He has a really funny bit when he talks about it. I'm not allowed to say it, but it's really funny when he talks about Superman's weakness. Apparently, it's not just kryptonite; it's also naughty people.
Yeah. I imagine.
Have you been on YouTube lately? And have you ever got a YouTube ad? What about you?
A YouTube ad? What do you mean?
Yeah, have you ever got do you ever watch the YouTube ads at the front?
No.
You don't ever watch them?
If I can skip them, I do.
And if I can't skip them, I don't pay attention to them.
Yeah. That's how you find out about new movies, guys. You watch the ads at the front.
I know everything about movies.
Okay, well, I got one that
I know everything about everything.
I got one that was great. It's the Dubai Tourist Board. Have you seen that one?
The what?
The Dubai what?
The Dubai Tourist Board, trying to get you to come to Dubai.
No.
No.
It's hysterical. It's this man who's in the process of turning into a wolf right in front of your eyes. He has a giant hair. It's puffed up, and he's like the I guess he's like the man of Dubai, like he knows everything's going on. And then there's like this handsome looking guy, and he has this Indian looking girl. She's Middle Eastern woman, I guess. And I swear he says betrothed. I don't know if that's true or not, but I swear he says betrothed.
Betrothed.
And he's like, sweep her off her feet. And they go to the aquarium, because there's a big aquarium in Dubai. And there's a scuba diver, and he knocks on the glass. He has this piece of paper. He stretches out and it says, "Will you, or so you're the love of my life," or something. And she's like, "Oh!" And he didn't set it up. This wolf guy did. And he looks at him from across the thing.
This is all an ad?
Yeah, and he gives him a thumbs up, and he's like, "Hey!" And then they're in front of these dancing fountains, and then he gets down on his knee and asks.
Wait, how long was this ad?
it was like a 30-second ad. It was great though.
Well, you've been talking about it for 5 minutes.
I got done in 30
It
seconds.
was really funny, but he was just trying to get Westerns to come to Dubai.
Westerners.
But they really didn't talk about the birds.
Cowboys?
The biggest indoor ski center.
Burj Khalifa.
None of that stuff.
Wiz Khalifa.
Dancing fountains, and
That's in Kansas.
aquariums. This was waiting for you. I would go just for the rusted out supercars. All these rich people came down there to Dubai, and then the bottom fell out of it, and they left all their supercars there. And they're just on the street, covered in sand. You can look up Ferrari California Edition, half covered in sand.
This.
It would be worth it just to go down there and send it home piece by piece. I feel like they're missing something in the Dubai ad. They needed to say, "You also can't touch our women or we'll kill you." That's a very real thing. Because I watched a guy who went to the world's largest indoor ski center, and he was like a big, heavy set. Remember that guy that we watched? I think his name was like Big John, and I'm a big boy and I like big toys. He was one of those guys, where he would drive like dump trucks and stuff. And he's talking to this girl who's like this professional, and he's like, "All right, she's gonna teach me how to ski." And he goes to put his hand out to, see, look, covered in sand. I know what I'm talking about. Look at that.
I don't mean they're abandoned.
Oh, they're abandoned.
Covered in sand.
It's terrible. You can't abandon a Ferrari like that. So he goes. So he goes to shake her hand, and she won't. He sticks his hand out to shake it, and she won't shake it back. And he's like, oh yes, here in Dubai you cannot touch the women unless you're married to them or something. And I feel like that's a big thing that they should talk about in the ad. Don't touch our women or we will kill you. Remember how in Paris you say you left your heart in Paris? Well, in Dubai, you could leave your hands in Dubai. Seriously, don't touch our women.
I don't know about Dubai, but in Kuwait, they pay the women to stay there. That's how bad it is. It's like your job is just to be a Kuwaiti woman. Isn't that crazy?
Really?
Yeah, because, well, nobody wants to live in the desert.
You could have just went with Kuwait. Nobody wants to be a woman in Kuwait.
Kuwait ain't bad.
I wouldn't want to be a woman.
Every country around it. I think there's just one country on top of it. So.
Well, the king, they got a new king over in Kuwait, I believe, or somewhere.
King Kuwait?
And he is very progressive. And he's decided
Auto insurance?
He's decided to let women drive, and they can also go to the cinema now. So that's nice. And the first movie they showed in Kuwait, the Emoji Movie.
Oh yeah, I heard that on the radio.
Why would you start with that one?
You remember that I put on Facebook that Netflix got rid of the Futurama and American Dad, but they kept the Angry Birds movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that thing was garbage.
Did you watch it?
No, I couldn't.
Did the boys watch it?
Yeah,
I watched
the first little bit, and I was thinking, nah, this is bad.
The first time I watched it was make sure I didn't like it. The third and fourth time.
Did you guys like
That was
it?
for me. We didn't watch it.
Why?
It's not in the red box. They're all gone.
Oh, well, that's because Jen rented it.
They only have one in there?
I don't know.
We rented Happy Death Day instead.
I want to see that.
Was it good?
I haven't seen it yet. We just did it.
Oh. I thought you were going to watch it last night.
We can't watch movies with kids around. Kids all over the place in our house. Don't even know who these kids are.
Where's the kids?
And Joshua went to sleep at 10 last night, too.
Yeah. No, it wasn't 10.
It was early.
I went to sleep at like 3.
I wouldn't have woke you up
I went
at
to
10.
bed at 3.
I slept on the couch for like 3 hours.
I spent 4 hours on my
And my spine is growing out of my side now.
Guys, you're both losers.
It was all sorts of messed up.
Yeah.
So no one wants to go to Dubai, is that where we're at?
Yeah, no, I think we decided that.
Moving
on.
Yeah, Dubai sucks. I don't know. I heard it's pretty great. Never been there. Never got a chance.
Don't leave the resort.
Yeah, well, no.
Seriously.
That's where everybody goes on R&R.
Remember to pack everything. They will keep your hands in Dubai.
But Dad went to Djibouti after somehow came back.
Alex Trebek had a brain scare.
A brain scare?
He had fallen down earlier. You might want to Google this because I just barely caught the last of it. He fell down and he got blood on his brain, so they had to drain it off.
Hemorrhage?
Because you shouldn't have blood on your brain. And
there should be blood.
He before his show, it went to a pre-taped one, and he was talking about how the surgery, and he goes, I had a little bit of a health scare. I had brain surgery yesterday.
She still do that show?
Yes, but the weirdest part was that it was to tape. The episode was taped, and he talked about it, and he said that he's at home recovering. You know what that means? If he done a good one, he also did a not so good one. Would that be? Gerald Ford died today, and I'm gay. Would that be hilarious that he had to talk about his own death?
He fell in October. We hit his head. That's what the...
Yeah. But, I mean, if he done one where he's okay, then there's got to be one where he ain't okay. And I'm sure you'll enjoy your new host as much as I will.
Hey, that wasn't me.
Come on. I think that's hilarious. You'd have to do 2 versions.
She's good at it.
Yeah. So, there's another thing that I wanted to talk about. Before...
We're back.
What were we talking about?
After a brief interlude.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
Alex Trebek, brain scare. And nobody was biting it. Once again, I throw out topics and you guys just look at me blankly until
I don't know
what
what to talk about. He had brain surgery. He's alive. He's old.
Godspeed.
There's no comedy in this at all. All right, moving on. We're just knocking these down as fast as we can.
Here comes another one.
Did anyone see? Did you see the story about the pigs landing on the guy's house?
No,
I didn't.
I don't have the news. I don't watch news.
Where and why?
Well, I don't know.
Who, what, when, where, why?
That's the point. I mean, no one knows how. This guy was asleep and heard a bang on his roof.
Oh wait, I did.
Yeah, and there's just
a pig up on his house.
There's 2 dead pigs in his yard, and there's 2 dead pigs on his roof.
Yeah, I read about that on. I think I read that on MSN.
Can't fly. And they figured out what house.
What I've heard.
What house he came from, and it was like 100 miles away or something. And the guy who owns the pigs doesn't fly, and you don't have an airplane. So how do those? Was it an explosion? How do those pigs get into the air and onto the house? I'm fascinated by it. I can't stop thinking about it. Some people would say I have pigs on the brain.
More like water.
Pigs on water. I don't know. That's just another one of those news stories that I want to know what happens, but Trump pushes everything off the news, and we'll never know anything else about it other than.
Does anybody care about the pigs?
Pigs fell on a roof. I think that's fascinating.
Captain, your men are already dead.
Thanks, man. I was I can't remember what I was doing. Maybe I was watching an old show or something, and there was an insult where this guy was insulted, and he said, "Your mother wears combat boots."
Oh yeah.
Have you ever found that? Does that super offensive?
Infuriates me.
You just go crazy when someone says that to your kids. It wouldn't bother me at all.
Like, what if your mom's in the military?
Yeah. Or you know,
then she does wear combat boots.
Is my mom hiking? Because it's appropriate footwear.
Combat boots when you hike? You wear hiking boots.
I would. Is my mom working in a factory? She has.
The only place to wear combat boots is in combat. There was all kinds of great insults back then. Remember, eat my shorts? We just talked about.
Yeah, it was chicken. Yeah, don't call anyone chicken.
Yellow.
Yeah, yellow.
Back to the Future.
Remember when Dad was going to paint his car black with a yellow stripe down it? And that's what I told him to do. And he goes, "We can't put a yellow stripe down it. People will say I have a yellow stripe down my back."
Of the county.
And I said, "Dad, do children from the 50s harass you a lot?" Because I don't think anyone's going to ever use that again.
He called me a turkey.
I had to race him. He called me a turkey.
He told me to sit on it. That was a Happy Days insult, which I kind of get.
Sit on it?
You know, I kind of get. That's a little insulting.
Sit on
it. I guess if you tell what's it, you know, if you're, whatever you're pointing at.
You can't beat the good old-fashioned F word, man. That's the best way to get to the point.
The what?
The good old-fashioned F word.
Well, it's right here if you want me to hit the button.
Go ahead, man. Insult me. Here, we'll do it. You hit me with one of those, and then you hit me with a good one, okay? Hey,
there is no good
your
one.
mom is stupid.
I hit the wrong button.
No, just something like my mom wears combat boots or something.
There is no combat boot button.
No, you verbally say it. Yeah, you have the ability to say that without using the sound machine.
This is really crappy.
Say, hey, your mom's stupid.
What?
Your mom's stupid.
She's your mom too.
It's so annoying when you won't get. Why can't you just do it? It's like shit already gets out. Everyone hates this show. I don't know why we're doing it. All right. Do you know anything about fashion?
Look at me.
Yes. Well, I know that you're in the height of fashion right now.
Good haircut.
Yes.
But
don't touch it.
do you know how to coordinate an outfit?
No.
Coordinate
Don,
what kind of an outfit?
Don, do you know how to coordinate an outfit?
Yeah.
Do you know how to look beautiful?
Is it a brown belt?
I mean, look at me. Yeah.
Brown belt. And, you don't wear black shoes with a brown belt. Right?
You can wear black and brown together. Depends on the shade of brown.
What happened is back then I got made fun of. I got called a turkey. Back in the 50s.
You are. Did you have to fight?
It was the brownest belt you've ever seen.
But we were all alive in the 90s, and when we
No, we weren't. He wasn't.
Don, did you look fashionable in the 90s?
No.
Well, I was watching.
I looked like.
I was watching Men in Black. I was watching Men in Black when Will Smith went into for the first MIB interview, and
he was NYPD.
Yes, but he went in for the first MIB interview. Did you see what he was wearing?
The baggiest.
It was quite possibly the wackest outfit I've ever seen.
Some whack.
Super whack.
It was like yellow and black. It had
a yellow stripe down the back.
And it wasn't just one and done. It wasn't laundry day because he wore another outfit.
He had big chains around him too, didn't he?
No, yeah, he wore another outfit that was very similar to this, but it was like burgundy and black. It was all jumpsuits, and he was always a hat on backwards and sideways.
He was undercover, wasn't he?
No, I think because it was a Saturday. That was just his kicking around clothes. Let me just put on this crazy thing and bum around the house.
That's like on Kingsman, that Eggsy, the main guy.
Yes.
He dresses like a gangster, like in the office.
He just looks so ridiculous. I don't know why MIB would want him.
He's the best of the best of the best. Yes, sir.
That is still the best scene in the whole movie, is when they're doing that testing. They do that shootout and he won't shoot anybody. That is still a great scene. I don't care what anyone says. Have you seen it?
I'm looking at
it. Is it hysterical? No, that's it. Oh,
he's got parachute
no,
pants
this
on.
is when he's going. No, that's when he's undercover. Get when he's going the first time in.
What?
No, this is when he's chasing the guy
What
down.
movie are you
I
talking
want
about?
him. Men in Black.
He's got
Thanks
the.
for paying attention. Part of the show. By the way.
He's got the looks like an orange jumpsuit, like he was in prison. Like
Orange
the bottom
tan.
half.
Yeah, it's like the bottom half.
Who's recording this? What's all?
He's wearing
Wow.
a
White t-shirt.
White shirt.
Yeah.
You like that outfit? You want it to come back?
No,
Yeah.
just wait.
I want parachute pants.
This isn't
Hey,
there's plenty of
the outfit I'm
ballroom.
talking about.
Wait. Everyone's talking at the same time.
This isn't the outfit I'm talking about. I want the one when he shows up to MIB.
You try to shoot it with a futuristic gun.
In the early 90s, I had some homemade hammer pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Homemade.
Homemade.
Wow.
Aunt Bob made them.
I'd like to see Avril Lavigne style come back. The tie and white beater.
What did you see? The test, right?
Yeah, it's.
I can see you've already looked at this.
Yes, well, that's how I do my research for the show, and also research for other stuff. How much pleasure can one man experience? Also, smash that computer when you're done with it. I got 2 more. Like, that'll leave me with an even dozen. Look at this outfit he's wearing.
That's the best vent and the thing.
That orange coat.
Oh, hang on.
He's got
It's like shiny.
Got the timber lights on.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe those are ever popular. I wonder if his mother wears costumes.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a shirt or a coat? I'm confused.
It's a coat.
Now, that's just
Let's see a coat from the back and a shirt from the front.
It's really boss.
I'd like to know how much.
It's Rip Torn.
So it's just another plain white T-shirt that he's wearing with a coat over the top of it. But the coat's like an orange, like a fire orange. I am wearing sunglasses. I assume those are the colors.
No, it's pink.
Oh,
It's Rip Torn, the best.
we're not hosting an intergalactic kegger. Does he have it yet?
Have what?
How is it? I'm telling you, he was wearing an orange.
Yeah.
No, he was wearing a yellow and black jumpsuit.
No, not during this thing.
Well, he's wearing it one of them, and he just nobody dressed like that. Even when we watched this show when it was brand new in the 90s, we still like, what on earth are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
Everyone said that.
It wasn't on in the 90s, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Men in Black? Was it? Yeah, I think it's 98.
The last one or the first one?
First.
I think it was.
I'm saying 98.
Do you see it yet?
No. 97. It's close.
Oh man, you were close.
Yeah. Saw it in theaters. Changed my life.
You did?
Yes.
Well, you found out that we're all living inside a locker in
Intergalactic
Penn
kegger.
Station.
What was I going to look at? Dirty porn.
P-O...
Why?
I'm not allowed to say
Good.
Brad.
I'm gonna say something pretty controversial. I don't think Brad Pitt is a very good actor.
Huh? Oh,
What?
But he's hot.
On Friends, he wasn't a very good actor.
No, he isn't in anything. He's really the same in everything. He's just pretty.
What about Mr. and Mrs. Smith? I like
Thank
him
you.
in that.
I don't know. I mean, that's just action. I don't think he used to be a good actor.
It says Will Smith. His
Like-
other name is the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
His AKA.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
If he gets arrested, is that on his rap sheet?
Are you?
It says here you're the Fresh Prince.
Oh, I have something to talk about.
Oh my God.
Ed Sheeran got engaged.
What's his name?
Oh,
Her
burn.
name. Thank you. I'm super happy for him.
He's perfect.
I love him.
She's perfect. You can't say that. Now you're going to get in a fight with this. Seems to, who
No,
is
she can have him.
it? Is it anybody or is it
No,
just
it's
nobody?
just no. It's somebody he went to school with.
He was a nobody too. He's a busker.
That's right. He's a busker.
Busker.
The best around.
Yeah, but he's so goofy looking.
I don't care.
He can sing.
He's great, man. You should
beautiful.
see him live.
I'm the other way
I
around. I
mean-
can't sing, but I am beautiful.
One person
I'll
can.
agree. I'm looking at you right now. You're gorgeous, man.
Thank you.
You want me to talk, and then you ignore me.
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Oh, jeez.
Just
This
hearing
is
you go on
not
about
my
Ed
show.
Sheeran.
I listen to you guys talk about Superman, Star Wars, James Bond,
Are
as
we-
if anyone cares.
No,
Are we
hey,
not in
that
agreement
episode
that
never
Superman's
happened. The
I dare
James
you.
Bond episode.
Try and find that
never-
episode.
Yeah,
It's
gone.
very.
It's in with top men.
But I said,
You want me to talk?
okay, so go talk. Tell us how great he is.
No, I'm done.
Now you're not gonna do it.
Nope.
Oh, we want to hear about how other great guys are.
You know what?
Other great, great
What do
men.
you care?
Great men.
What's the guy's name for Mayday Parade? He's
He
pretty.
doesn't have one. Mr.
Oh.
Parade.
Mayday
Look
Parade.
at his little butt.
Also, while we're talking about
Like butt cheeks.
music, Chris Stapleton is pretty great too.
That old man?
Oh, I love him.
Grizzly Adams who came out of the woods to finally sing a song. Chris Stapleton, you've been singing to bears this whole time.
I don't care what he looks like.
He's
The
a good-
man
he's a
can
good singer.
sing,
He's
and
got a
so
good-
can his wife.
What?
Well, that kind of makes
Yeah,
him
she sings
attractive,
with him.
too, I think. If I didn't know,
His wife
If it's
sings
an
with
ugly
him.
man and he can sing, you're going to be attracted to him.
Mhm.
definitely, as long as the song is pretty.
I agree.
Dang it. Why did I waste the last 30 years of my life barely playing guitar?
Can you sing?
That's why I love the
No, I
lead
picked the
singer of
guitar.
Mayday Parade. He's beautiful.
He is beautiful. He's a beautiful man.
He's got pretty
Ed
hair.
Sheeran's not beautiful,
No.
but he's not
He
ugly.
says it in a song. I don't know. He's kind of dorky looking.
I like that.
Yeah, I can
I'm just
tell.
gonna put that out there.
I can tell.
I don't mind a dorky man.
It's working for me.
Is it Derek Sanders? Is that the guy from Mayday Parade?
I don't know. It's the guy with the long dark hair.
Yeah, I know who you're. That's Sanders.
Oh, that guy, that skinny guy.
Yeah, if he ever comes to
Comes to the
Missouri,
fair.
if he ever comes
the
to
fair.
Bethany Fair. If he ever comes to Missouri or Des Moines,
It's on,
I'll
huh?
go.
Gone like Donkey Kong.
I don't care if the ticket's $1,000.
Thank you. I see. I'm right there with you.
What loan are you gonna get?
Yes.
That's
Let
a
me
good
see that
picture.
again.
I'm not getting anything on this
Oh,
piece
he's so
of junk.
pretty. Look at his hair.
He's pretty eyes.
The computer blows, dude.
He weighs
That's
like
what I
90
think.
pounds.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
I bench press 95. I can
I don't care. I would carry him everywhere.
5 pounds.
You carry him. You get on my back. We're together.
Fireman carry him out of there.
I'm strong enough for the both of us.
My love carries you on.
All of his
That's
songs
funny.
are awesome.
Now I'm interested in how much you really bitch. So we've all seen Ocean's 11.
Yes, I wish I didn't.
Yes, we're still talking about
Look
it.
at that
Yeah,
hair.
I've seen it.
I
He's got lady hair.
know.
He's got Howard Stern
So
hair.
pretty.
Yeah.
And that's all sweaty though. Look at all that crap on his wrist. How's he pick his hand up?
You're just jealous.
You know what else?
The booty
You know what
little
else I
guy.
really like? A lot of tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
You know,
That
John
guy just
Mayer,
died.
like John Mayer,
Who?
not pretty
Yeah.
in the face.
Nick?
I don't
but-
like John Mayer.
He has one sleeve, like a full sleeve. It looks good. That's all
I don't
I'm
like
saying.
John Mayer.
I like his music.
I shouldn't have started
like
with
it
just
either.
a face tattoo. I should have
I
started
don't
with one on my
know either.
arm.
I like that pretty stuff. But I just don't like
Once again, we've all seen Ocean's 11, right?
I feel like we're trying to tell you something, Caleb.
11 sucks.
Well, when you guys were watching Ocean's 11, did you ever feel like
I wish I was watching something else.
Did you ever feel like it would be better if it was an all-female cast? Because I have some good news for you.
No.
They're doing an all-female cast of Ocean's 11.
Is it Melissa McCarthy?
From what I hear, it sounds like a shot-for-shot remake of Ocean's 11, but with just women.
Ugh.
In fact, it starts off with the lead woman, and I don't know who it is. It's all celebrities, of course.
Does it have, who's that funny one on Saturday Night Live?
Oh, Kate
McKinnon in it?
I don't
then
think
it would be
so.
good.
No, I think it's all leading men.
Oh.
Or leading women. And,
she was a leading woman in Ghostbusters, and it was funny.
I don't know, it might be, but I don't know who it is. Look up. I'm sure there's a cast out for it.
He's the lead singer and all this.
But it even starts off with her last name is Oceans, of course, and she just gets out of jail, and they're like, you know not to leave the country, and she's like, yeah, and then she's gonna put together this huge. It's the exact same plot again.
This says.
So he just goes on to different.
Sandra Bullock is Debbie Ocean.
Yeah, Debbie. Yeah.
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, instead
I
of
like Sandra Bullock.
Instead of Danny Ocean, it's Debbie Ocean.
Kate Blanchett is Lou. Anne Hathaway. I like Anne Hathaway. Mindy Kaling.
Did I accidentally turn you on to this movie?
Sarah Paulson. Aquafina.
That's water.
Oh.
Aquafina.
That's tap water.
Who's Aquafina? I've never heard of her.
I haven't either.
She's an American rapper.
Oh, there we go.
Comedian, television personality. Never heard of her. Her stage name. I'm seriously like AWKWAFINA. Aquafina. Anyways.
What are you doing, boy?
It sounds to me like it's going to be the exact same show.
Awful.
As it was. I don't know why they would do this. Why would you change what it was to an all-female cast? It's just you just do a whole different movie. Why does it have to be Ocean's anything? Why can't it just be an all-female cast? Rob a bank. Why does it have to be Ocean's?
They can't come up with an original idea.
No. So there's Ocean's 11. There's Ocean's
like
12.
Movie, the remake of Chips. I guess you call it a remake. It was terrible, of course.
Oh yeah,
surprise.
I didn't see it.
Big surprise. But you had the only thing that was original, and that was their names. Whatever their
like
names
the
were.
remake
Conch,
of.
You know, and there was no need for that. They could have. The movie could have been called Motorcycle Cops. It would have been fine. Which I mean, it was still an awful movie, but you just put the name Chips on there to get people to buy it.
That was like Dukes of Hazzard movie.
That
terrible.
Awful too.
And
Burt Reynolds was miscast.
Why was Uncle Jesse Willie Nelson?
I thought that was
and
alright.
Stupid. Uncle Jesse's a big fat guy.
I wish
there was also.
I wish that Burt was Roscoe Pico trained. I think that would have been a lot better.
What?
I don't remember what I was going to say.
He was Boss Hog, right?
Yeah. Although I do like that scene when he's in jail. Woo, wait, you some kind of pimp or something.
It was okay, but there's definitely a worse one. Remember Chips?
We didn't watch that.
No. It was awful.
I didn't watch it.
For some reason, I couldn't know I got it on Vudu for some reason.
I just probably Facebooked my way through that one.
Yeah, it was awful.
Caleb, give it up.
I'm getting it out.
It's a shake weight.
So this is so there's Ocean's 11.
I saw a guy at the body shop the other day doing a shake weight.
There's a shake weight at the body shop?
I think he brought his own.
There's a
shake weight.
Maybe it wasn't a shake weight.
Wait, was he in the bathroom?
He was the guy in front of me, but I thought he was spotting.
Spotting him with a shake weight. Keep that shoulder straight, buddy. What do you think that they should call this movie? I mean, there's Ocean's 11, there's Ocean's 12, there's Ocean's 13. What do you think you would go with?
That'd be the best name for it.
Because I know what they're going to call it. Ocean's 9. No, doesn't that make
why 9?
I guess there's 9 people in the crew this time.
Oh.
How complicated is that?
What was it? Brad Pitt and George Clooney.
Yeah,
that's the only ones I remember.
Those are the main guys. Then there was Matt Damon.
Damon.
Matt Damon?
Yeah, he was
the famous actor.
He was in it. He was the thief there at the end.
Andy Garcia, Casey Affleck.
Jet Li was in it.
Bernie Mac.
Yeah, Bernie Mac was in it.
Elliot Gould, Scott Kahn.
Hey, that's
He was the old guy.
Carl Reiner.
Ross and Monica's dad.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
I just think that's so goofy. And then they're calling it Ocean's 9 on top of that. They should have named it something else. It could have had a different. It could have been Woman Bank Heist, and I would have went and saw it. But it annoys me that it's.
What if they named it Woman Bank Heist and you go, this is a ripoff of Ocean's 11? You been mad about
well,
that?
I'm saying change the plot up a little bit too. And how about her name not be
shot for shot remake?
That's what it is. I'm telling you, that's what it's gonna be.
I'm appalled.
Did you hear what's going on in Ohio? The millmen are having trouble delivering mail. The millmen.
Why?
Wild turkeys are coming out of the woods and pecking them, and they're apparently it's painful, and they can't deliver the mail.
One time when I was fishing in this creek, this shows you how great turkeys are. It was a big old bridge over there, and a turkey was running away from me, and I ran into the bridge, like head first in between two like metal things. He wasn't stuck at all. All he had to do was walk backwards. And then, like, a week later, I drove by and he was dead. All he had to do was walk backwards and he died because he's stupid. Benjamin Franklin wanted that to be our national bird or something.
Turkey. But I was thinking...
He's a turkey.
Like, how could a turkey stop you from doing your job? Have you ever seen a turkey in real life? Oh, you have.
Yeah, I just told the story.
They don't look like they're very well made.
I thought it was a Pokemon. I guess it was a person. Trying to capture in the ball.
Stupid Pokemon captured himself.
They don't look like they're very well made.
God captured him.
Their necks kind of flopping around. Their head, it's like a golf ball.
Oh, they're
straw.
ugly. It was a big old cancerous tumor on their face. What is
kick
that?
them right in the head. I think that solves your problem right there.
Although that one, what was that movie Steve Zahn was in?
Which one?
It was an awful movie. But...
Oh, We Bought a Zoo.
No. It was close. It was the wild Wonder Woman.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Didn't
what
he
you
get his wiener stuck in a turkey's mouth or something?
Yeah, maybe I don't know what you mean. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I don't know what you're talking about.
Strange Wilderness.
Yeah,
that's the one. It was an awful movie, other than when they made that shark laugh like that.
I'm not good at remembering the names of movies.
Apparently I'm not either. Let's just type this in here. Strange. Oh man. The drop-down list is terrifying. What are you looking at?
I just think that's hilarious. I can't do my job today. I can't do my job today. Chucky's.
It's produced by Adam Sandler's production company.
You're pecking me too much.
I'm getting pecked by a turkey. Here's the scene.
Are you showing the scene?
Yeah. See, he's peeing. Steve's on. Beautiful hair. He's a little baby turkey. No, but what if he's a good singer though? You'd be all over him.
I don't think he's ugly though.
He's got great hair.
I like sharp features like that on a man. I don't know why.
See, I don't know why.
Did we watch that?
It's not a good movie, but it's got a few.
It has its moments.
It's still there.
Oh yeah. Then they take see that guy?
Oh, yeah, I like that guy.
It's stuck in the turkey.
Well, you know what? I never believe you until we show me irrefutable proof. Yes. That Wang is in a turkey.
Oh, he was on Rules of Engagement, the porn guy. Yeah, Jonah Hill's first movie, pretty much. There's that guy from Grandma's Boy. She's working the turkey neck.
Nick Swanson?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dead air.
That's,
Dead air.
Yeah, he did what he had to do to that poor turkey.
I would have just smashed the turkey's head with my boot. And then...
Have you ever been attacked by a goose, though? When I've been out fishing on my adventures. And a goose ain't nothing. Remember in Chicago, those goose chase you? But a goose is just a big old chicken. You know, they don't have anything sharp on them. They got some nails, but not bad. But I'm terrified of those things. They'll come right into you. One time I was in my kayak, paddling around, and I was fishing. And I get in, and I hear, and I look over, and there's 2 of them sitting on a nest, guarding it. And I go, I'm going to die in this thing. And they left me alone. Was
it like seeing a couple hippos in the water?
Yeah, that'd be awful. Yeah, I just flexed and it scared them off. That's what turkeys. What are you talking about?
But like, I mean, they don't eat meat, so I don't know why you would be afraid. Like, they're not going to eat you.
I don't know. I've seen chickens kill mice. Have you ever seen it?
Uh-huh.
They are the best at killing mice. Bam, one hit.
Have you ever had a chicken peck you in the hand? It hurts. Their beaks are sharp.
Yeah, that's how they're great at killing mice. They're awesome, though.
They don't like to...
We'd pick up, like, grain bags or something, and they'd run out, and chickens, bam, one hit, and they're dead. I don't think they would eat them.
I just wouldn't let
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't.
I'm just putting a blanket statement out. No turkey's going to stop me from doing anything I want to do.
Man, I think the mailman won a day off, is what it is.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, I don't know, I think I'd fight a turkey. That was a big turkey on Strange Wilderness.
That was a big turkey. And did you see the neck on that thing?
Well, I think a lot of that was fake, too.
Oh.
It's a documentary.
Oh, okay.
Actually, they're filming a documentary.
It has to be real.
I'd fight a turkey. What's the biggest animal you think you could fight and get away with?
You want to say...
What kind of bear?
You want to say
bear.
No, you
but I'm
fight
not saying
bear.
like a full-grown dad bear. You know,
well, a baby, I can beat up a baby anything.
A baby, you know, what about a baby snake? They're still poisonous.
Yeah.
Baby porcupine? You gonna punch a baby porcupine?
If you're giving me baby, then I'll beat up a baby lion. I don't care.
I don't know about that. They're endangered. I can't believe you just said that.
when it just falls out, yeah, I'll just step
when
on
it just falls out.
That's when I get my numbers up. Look at that guy, man. He's killed 27 lions.
Sandals on. I don't care.
He's killed 27 lions. Look how tough that guy is.
What about the largest dog, like a Great Dane?
No, I don't think I could fight a dog.
I couldn't fight.
I'm talking like fisticuffs.
If Hillary's
have you ever seen
dog,
that video of the guy fighting the kangaroo?
I was going to say,
yeah.
baby kangaroo if you wanted
that
to
looks fake. That kangaroo looks fake. It's so weird.
Oh, you're talking about the one holding a gun?
No.
Paul Hogan?
No. I'm talking about where he gets his dog away from it and then punches it in the face. That kangaroo is like musclier than any dude I've ever seen.
Thank you.
And he rocks back on his tail and his feet leave the ground.
That's what they do, man.
I know.
They're scary.
They are scary.
Well, I mean...
You've seen this.
I think I've seen this.
And I laughed about it for days. It's hilarious. Look at him. He's just looking for his dogs.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And it has like his dog in a headlock.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. Is that how they fight? They put you in a headlock and give you
I
noogies?
don't know.
You noogie to my dog to death.
So all kangaroos are bros?
Dude, look at this guy though. He goes right after it. He's scared. Look at that.
He's holding his dog.
It looks like they're talking about something.
See, that's a pretty small kangaroo though. Well, there you go.
Yeah, but look at that.
Yeah. Bam! Right
He does. Oh man, look at that. The kangaroo just looked at it.
Man, he ate it too. Now I want to preface
that
this.
would be a cool story. You also want to punch the
I punched a kangaroo in the face.
No, I want to tell you a story here.
Uh-oh.
I looked up. I was watching some UFC fights, and I go, I know that woman could beat me up easily. So I typed in YouTube, like men hitting women. That isn't what I wanted to see, but I was like fights, you know, like UFC fights of I want to see a UFC fight of a man and a woman. You know, that's what I want to see. And I typed it in there.
Did you find one?
No, not really. There's a few, but the
Get out of here!
I'm about ready to punch that woman. But uh-oh, she looks mad.
Oh, she's mad.
She's mad. But she's alright.
She's alright.
You're just gonna take her off. But so that's what I typed in, like UFC fights, but there was a ton of videos of like guys hitting women, you know, and what's going on over there? But
it's your pastime to look at guys hitting women.
But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of videos on there, but I mean, it's a lot of like the women getting in guys' faces, hit me, man, hit me, and then they hit her. There was one
like Way of the Gun.
Yes, I
love
watch
that
all the time. It's on Netflix.
That is the most satisfying scene you could ever watch of a guy punching a mouthy woman.
It is. Pushes the guy back and hits her, drills her right in the middle. But anyway, this is the best one. I think is like the #1 video when you type in whatever I said, and it was on a very scary bus that I would not be caught dead on. It was these people that frequent that bus, and the bus.
What color were these people?
I don't colorblind.
Oh, okay.
But the bus driver was this old man.
Do they all look like the same hue?
And I don't know what they were arguing about. Maybe the woman's right. I don't know. But she was just beating this bus driver, just hitting him in the face, slapping him, and all this stuff. And he was just eating it for a while. And then he had enough. So he stand up and he uppercutted this woman so hard both her feet came off the ground. And I mean, she went flying backwards into I laughed so hard, it was great. But then everybody on the bus, I can't believe he just hit a woman. And they were all appalled by it. And he says the line that I say all the time. Not that I have ever hit a woman or but he said, if she wants to fight me like a man, I'm going to treat her like a man.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think that was possible to hit somebody like that. Both feet off the ground. It was beautiful.
Did you see the one where that old white guy's on the bus and that young black guy's mouthing him? And he just can't take it anymore, and he just gets up and just wrecks that dude.
Yeah, he went nuts on him. Yeah.
And he was an old guy too. He had trouble getting up, and he just beat him down.
He's like a Vietnam vet, though.
Yeah. He beat the young guy up?
Yeah.
Oh man, he took him to church.
Well, it turns out the young guy was all talk, and this dude knew how to fight.
Yeah. That's the way I am too.
That's always my
talk.
There's a lot of peacocking going on whenever I get a mine.
When you're at the gym?
Yeah, come at me, bro.
You're just in the mirror the whole time.
Yeah, there was nobody else in the gym with me. I'm by myself.
You stand in the mirror?
Yeah. I take a picture of my... Man, I hate it whenever people do that. I've known these people forever on Facebook, and they always take a picture of them in the mirror, like, flexing, and you're like, at the gym.
I want to apologize for those. That was not my intention.
Put them on Facebook. Quit sitting in the gym. I don't want to see that. They always do that. And there's one fat guy I worked with. I mean, he's losing weight, he's getting skinny and stuff, but he's not muscly or defined. You're not showing me anything but a chubby arm. I can see that in my house.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah, I got two of them. Only one's chubby. The other one's quite chubby.
Yeah. Why was that?
Yeah, the left one.
It seems like one arm is getting more exercise than the other. That's weird.
A lot of repetition.
Shake weight. All right.
Anyways.
That was you gotta watch it. I'll just show you guys.
No,
Men hitting women, my favorite topic. I know I come off terrible. That's not how you spell YouTube.
What are you doing?
Two U's.
Two Y's?
2 O's in
YouTube.
YouTube. YouTube.
Woman. Why are you out of breath?
Are you talking to yourself?
Yes.
You're typing a lot.
I am, yeah.
That's why you're out of breath.
He's
Okay.
really clicking away on those keys.
You need to spend a little more time in that gym.
Oh, are you kidding me? I'm in there all the time.
Oh.
I never see you guys.
Well, I never see you.
I have
it's a two-way street.
I've been bullied there.
You've been bullied?
Yeah. I've gotten bullied there. I hate to say it, but at the gym, I've been bullied.
Was somebody writing your name down on the?
Oh no! You got a Band-Aid?
Somebody was somebody writing your name down and writing nerd or dork next to it?
I believe it said nerd.
Aw, just gonna take care of her.
Oh, man.
Have you found it yet? Because I got another video I want you to watch.
Keep talking, I'll find it.
We're supposed to just keep talking about man hitting women? Oh boy. I'd love for a man to hit a woman right here.
Bus driver. Here, you want me to put it on? That's a tiny Band-Aid too. Yeah, I'll only put it on there.
Alright, now we're back.
And we're back. That was our break we took.
Let me look up this video real fast and see if I can find it for you guys.
What video?
Man hitting woman on bus because we just watched it.
I was wondering.
Been there, done that.
Have you guys seen a video of a man hitting a woman on bus?
Or a man hitting a kangaroo. That was the best. I'm all about kangaroo rights, but man, that kangaroo had it coming. What was he doing to that dog?
He's already hold on.
Had that dog in the headlock. Great.
it was like he was popping him out in the woods or something.
I still think on Crocodile Dundee, the one with the gun. He's got a gun.
I love that movie.
That was
the first or second, or third one. I never saw it.
1 and 2. I don't know that
I never saw the third one either.
I love that he was dynamite fishing with like Hudson Bay or something.
I think the first one's better than the second one.
How come you can't dynamite fish, really? How come you can't hand fish in Missouri? There's like 2 states where that's legal.
You can hand fish, what, like Oklahoma?
Yeah.
You can hand fish in Oklahoma?
Yeah, noodling. Yeah. And probably Alaska. Everything's legal there because nobody cares.
What's wrong with hand fishing?
I don't know. It's something to do with catfish guarding their eggs or something like that. You know? They don't want to mess with that. But still,
catfish don't lay eggs.
You can just catch them with a line. You know, I'm sure they would bite a line if it got in front of their face, right?
Alright, so this video that I'm showing you guys now is just
it's
this SUV. Don't hit it yet, but it's this SUV. And he's at a bank teller, and it's where you drop the thing off and it goes down.
The tube.
Yeah, tube. And you'll see the door open up like they're trying to get out, and then the car just takes off. It has to be flat out, and it hits
turkey.
It hits the embankment and jumps over a car on the road and lands on the other side. Watch this. It's crazy.
Which one? The second one?
It's this one right here.
Okay.
So they're doing bank business. She doesn't know that she's about to set a world record.
Business as usual.
It's trying to do some street stunting here.
Why is this guy so far back?
I don't know why.
And why is he filming?
Yeah.
Where are they? Must be Russia.
No, because I feel like you can read.
It says, oh, there it goes. Yeah.
See, look at this. Boom! And jumps over that car.
Whoa.
That is crazy.
Wow.
And it looks like she clears the car too. Like doesn't even hit it at all.
It caved the top end a bit.
Yeah, like maybe the wheels touched it.
And this guy's like, oh, this is good out here.
Yeah, he just drives around.
Never mind.
I would go flying over there to look at it. He just turned around.
I wonder if it's a cop.
I was gonna say, I hope it's a cop because that would be
just HP. Man. Hewlett Packard or Highwood Pro.
That is crazy. He just takes off.
0 to 60.
They claim that it's.
You can hit that pole.
Somebody
did.
has.
Somebody got it.
She was claiming that it was
a spider. A spider in her car.
She was claiming it was vehicle failure.
What? Like her gas pedal stuck?
Yeah, like.
But when she's sitting.
I don't know, but.
You know that was one of the recalls out at.
Yeah.
On it was on like one of those Power Wheels cars at Walmart. I was looking at something the gas pedal or
stick.
The go pedal and the gas. Yeah, they stick. They're crazy.
My Power Wheels pedal stuck. And I was on it for
3 miles per hour.
She was on it for 4 minutes of terror, and the gas pedal locked him to the down position.
She went 1 mile. 4 minutes.
Has she ever ridden the dune buggy?
No, it don't work.
It doesn't?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Dad will give it to you and then take it away.
Like the four-wheeler?
He's good.
Man, he never even gave that to Jet.
Well, he kind of scared him out of it, I think.
Well, I could have told him it was a bad idea from the start.
He did like to run into stuff.
It looks like I'm going to have to learn how to edit. You guys, do you know who Logan Paul is? Either one of you know who Logan Paul is?
Wolverine. What? Yeah.
Like a boss? Get out of here.
Oh, no.
Logan Paul is an internet
YouTube
superstar. Have you seen his face? Man, he has a punchable face. If you've ever seen
he really does. Like more punchable than Owen Wilson.
Yes. You just want to drill this guy every time. Oh gosh. So there's a third interruption.
Who was the guy though that had like that gigantic drone that done snowboarding?
That's Casey. I want to say Ryback, but that's Steven Seagal. He's
kind
a
of
chef.
annoying too.
He's a chef for his stuff. They all are. They're all YouTube sensations, and they're all annoying.
Is that why we have 3 views?
Yes.
We're not annoying. Yes.
Logan Paul, and he has a brother named Jake Paul, and they're two brothers, and they pretty well own the internet. I mean, like they got so many views and everything. So he's
not as much as Ludacris and Justin Bieber.
He is just
it's the best anybody's ever seen.
If a face was designed for punching, it would be. you just want to go wreck it. Just.
Ew, they're both punchable.
Let me see him. Oh yeah.
So so they make this video. He goes to Japan, and he makes this video where he's going to go into the suicide forest of Japan. And he's going to do like a seance type thing, you know. It's just that's the kind of dumb things that his channel is about. So he goes into there with his band of wacky friends, and they come across a dead body in the suicide forest. Who would have guessed? And they're like, oh my gosh, is that a dead body? And they're like zooming in on the dude's face. He's hanging there, and he's like, his hands are purple. He just did this. The ground isn't disturbed or anything. And they showed his face and everything. But then they walk out to go get help. And now they're in the parking lot telling jokes about it. They're like laughing, like, did you see? Oh gosh, I just saw a dead body. I'll never get over that. Oh gosh. And he pulls out a thing of sake that he has, and he's like, I gotta get drunk so I can get the image out of my mind. And he starts pounding this sake out there. And there's this Japanese girl that walks by, and he's like, hey, let me give you some advice. Don't go over there. And
Suicide Woods?
Yeah, he points over there.
Maybe she's going to go kill herself.
And everybody goes crazy because he did this. And he put out 2 apology videos that he shouldn't have behaved this way. And blah, blah, blah. I don't think it's so bad. I don't see what he did that was so awful. He wasn't very respectful, but he also didn't know the guy. Like, I wouldn't be broken up. I live in a small town. I wouldn't be broken up if some guy was
but not being broken up and being a total tool about it are two different things.
I didn't see anything wrong about it. I mean, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's a moron, and that's what he's supposed to act like. That's what he's doing. But because of him, mostly, or always because of him, YouTube has changed everything on how they do business, and they won't monetize any more videos for anybody.
It's just dead people.
No, they won't do it for anybody who. They said basically if you're under 10,000 views, you aren't going to make any money.
Yeah, that's why.
So how many views? How many views are we at?
That's why we're struggling.
The most I've ever had on one of my videos is 18, and like 15 is me checking on it.
Okay, well, they said.
Have to have 10,000
Yeah.
views.
They said if you're making under 10,000, you're going to make any money. Now, keep in mind, I've checked other channels.
I'm pretty sure I owe them money.
I've checked out other channels. There's a channel for having sexual acts with the dogs. Real channel on there. 75,000 subscribers. How many subscribers do you have?
5. And they're all people I know.
We just all agree this is a colossal waste of our time.
Yeah. We watched that deal, Philip DeFranco, you know, that he was talking about YouTube Kids, which is an awful place to hang out. But it's like this guy made his kids like pee their pants, and that's on YouTube Kids for some reason. Like he makes them do it, and it has like 170,000 subscribers and all this stuff.
There was I don't understand why YouTube.
But nobody wants to hear the struggles of comedy that we do. Nobody wants to hear about it. But there's a kid pee their pants.
It is a struggle.
That's much better.
The thing I don't understand is they got these guys on here that kind of made YouTube. Like they have all these guys that put their time and effort into it, and then YouTube does that to them, just pulls the rug out from underneath them. There was a lady who reviewed Play-Doh, Fun Factories, and you know, that you push in on, you fill their head up with Play-Doh and you press down on it and their hair
grows.
Like the Minions.
And she was basically not really reviewing it, but kind of playing with it for like a kid, saying
like unboxing it.
Yeah, like, oh, I've had a lot of fun playing with this, and if you're a kid and you like squishy stuff, you'll like this, you know. And somebody matched her hands up to that of a porn star. And they found out that it was actually a porn star that was doing it. Like, she was no longer a porn star. She was done being that.
I guess you use your hands.
And now she's reviewing Play-Doh. And YouTube had a fit. YouTube had a fit about that. And I was like,
maybe it was Joey that did it.
That's just not fair. Like,
she
wasn't doing anything that was bad. She was just reviewing Play-Doh. but for some reason they pulled it from her because she didn't have a family-friendly, job.
Past?
Yeah. But it's just so stupid that he done
Is that why you don't have any views? Because you got a checkered past?
Yes. Well, I'd done a bunch of stuff when I was young, and the weird thing is I'm proud of all of it. So
just hit me up. I'll tell you all about it.
So all my guys now that I go to on YouTube, they are desperately trying to get off YouTube. They're trying to. One of them's trying to get you to go to his own website that he wants to build up, and a lot of people are going to Twitch now. Everyone is moving over to Twitch. I'm saying
gamer stuff.
This is a great time to start your own file sharing service because I bet you could really topple them. I think we need to start going to break. We need to upload these crap videos on break.
I don't know.
They're not.
I don't think they want it.
What's break?
Break is like a YouTube, but
not YouTube.
Yeah. But I just can't believe that one guy changed the face of YouTube so much just because he showed a dead body and laughed about it.
Made everybody very angry.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people did, especially old media like newspapers and like news shows. They're all scared of new media, so they were trashing it. Can you believe your kid was watching a dead body swing from a tree? I don't know. It was dumb and it was reckless. But it wasn't anything that was so terrible that he should be kicked off of YouTube.
Not like he's in prison, though. It's just YouTube.
Yeah, but he's in social media prison, which is even worse than
when he's got to go get a real job at Walmart.
Hey, that would suck.
We've all been doing that.
Can you imagine having to get a real job after that, Kate? And that dude goes around the world for free.
Yeah, he's a Walmart greeter, and so he goes, "Try filming the dead body now. Where's the diapers?"
Realistic way of action. Yeah. Okay, so the last thing we want to talk about.
Well, that's one thing that kills me though. They always say there's no retirement on YouTube. You look up some net worth. This freaking Joker plays video games on there, and his net worth is $4 million. Yeah. That's your retirement. The $4 million you make every year.
Right.
So this is something that you didn't know about because you've been not paying attention to society.
I don't believe in the news. Fake news.
Hawaii. And man, it wasn't in the morning for Hawaii. I don't think it was, but sometime on Hawaii.
Hawaii time.
Yes, sometime in Hawaii time.
Pacific.
They got all their cell phones went off and said that their warning: an incoming intercontinental ballistic missile was headed their way. This is not a drill. It usually means game over. And everyone thought North Korea had shot a missile at them.
Sure. And
people lost their minds because it was the end of the world.
Well, I would too.
Hawaii's not going to survive a missile strike.
Yeah.
And everybody was just going bananas because even the smallest islands, and if you hit one side of the archipelago, the other side.
Archipelago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Archipelago.
An archipelago is a.
I think it's just an island chain.
It's a chain of islands.
An archipelago.
So they wouldn't survive anyway.
Astronomy?
And there is. Now, and it took them 38 minutes to find out that it was a false alarm. 38 minutes.
Sheer terror.
And they said that it took 30 minutes for the missile to reach there.
Who's going to play him in the movie?
So they thought that, minute 35, they were like, it's not coming.
They ought to know that we can get a jet over there in 5 minutes. Shoot that thing down.
But I think
we're Superman when you need it.
What's so amazing is for 38 minutes, it was the end of the world for them.
For Hawaii.
And
they deserve it, though. They live in paradise every day.
True.
That's why I live in crap Missouri, because I don't worry about missiles.
They're going to shoot a missile at us.
Because I always thought about that.
If they shoot one at us, it was an accident.
When my travels around the world,
you mean the water hole?
People would always say, "Where are you from?" And I go, "Missouri." And they would either say, "What's that?" "Where's that?" Or, "Oh, you're from a different country."
What's that?
You wouldn't believe how many, even in America, people don't know where Missouri is. It's right in the middle. I mean, there's nothing here but a big arch for some reason. Half is McDonald's.
Gateway to the West, man.
Yeah, it's garbage.
It's where the West starts. It's the Wild West.
West. No, that's like California.
I know, but I mean, that's where the Wild West starts.
Technically, Hawaii is west.
Well, what's so weird?
Do you know the most southern state?
It's Oh, it's Florida, isn't it?
Wrong. It's Hawaii. You're stupid.
Oh.
You're dumb.
You got me on that one. So anyhow, if you
we were
want to
just
listen,
talking about it. Oh, you're stupid.
if you want to listen to these stories that come out of Hawaii, they're so funny. Like they thought it was the end of the world, so they were really freaking out. And this one guy, I don't know who he was, but he's upstairs in his hotel room when he gets the message, and he runs. It says, this is not a drill. He runs downstairs, checks out, gets an Uber to the airport, and he's going to fly out of Hawaii. You got 30 minutes before the missile gets there. How many times you went and got on a plane and it left?
Still running.
How many times you got on a plane and it left within 30 minutes? I mean, that's on the runway for 30 minutes. I think that was hysterical. He's like, "I'll get out of here."
Oh, it's that picture of him running with a briefcase holding his hat.
There was a man and a woman who ran outside and lifted the sewer caps off the street, and they lowered their children into the sewers.
Well, makes sense.
And covered them back up so you can live in the sewers.
Sewer people. The sewer people of Hawaii.
One of the things that they noticed is that Pornhub tracked the porn traffic.
I'll tell you that Pornhub, man. They always do that.
During the missile crisis, traffic went down 27%. Not to zero. There was still some people on there.
Well, and not everyone in the world lives in Hawaii.
They're still cranking away. But apparently
they were talking about like just the traffic in Hawaii. And after the 38 minutes, it skyrocketed. That's how they were celebrating.
Stress relief.
Now I can go back to doing what I want to do.
Do what I do best.
Now,
well, they also said was that Fallout 4 when that game came out, it dropped for like 2 days and then it went back up. People do other plays. Fallout 4 then yank the crank and then they go back to it.
Well, once a few years ago, we were at a ball game and we were sitting there just watching the kids play, and then all of a sudden,
should have brought your own kids.
Well, they said I could watch as long as I sit in my car.
I think that's what they frown upon.
You don't like it when I show up in my short shorts. Let's play ball, boys. So we were sitting there, and the skies, they started getting dark. The wind was rough that day, and everyone's phone, like in a wave along the bench, you just heard it, doodle, 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 and we all got the signals to take cover. And that was kind of unsettling just to see that. But I was thinking if that happened here,
that'd be horrifying to get a text of the missiles.
It would be. Yeah.
And saying this is not a drill.
Yeah. So I was thinking here if that happened, and you got 38 minutes, to live. What would you do for those 38 minutes?
Well,
because
not be on Pornhub.
I don't want to say revenge, but 38 minutes of constant revenge would be pretty awesome. They just open like Purge 2, just load your car up with guns and just drive around town. Oh, there's plenty of people I'd love to get out and just drill. And then I could get that done in like 10 minutes, and then just be random people around town. I like the way he runs.
And then you have to tell your judge, I'm sorry, I thought I was dying.
I know, and all that stuff would come back. You gotta understand, Judge. I really thought it was the end of the world.
Look at the check. I know you got to. You ain't have a phone. You wouldn't get that.
I know.
You'd be why is that guy coming at me with a chainsaw? You'd be the guy that got killed.
I'd be in the window looking out. Are you guys gonna go zooming by? What, me? No? Okay, I'll stay here, yes.
Anyway, what's the biggest animal you'd probably bury? That's what I would do in my 38 minutes. I'd go find that bear that's been giving me the stink eye. Bear. Baby bear.
What would you do for 38 minutes?
I don't know. Not revenge. What a petty, stupid thing to do at the end of your life.
Come on. You got one last chance to put him down.
That's what always kills me.
I don't care. There's no one I would want revenge on.
They're going to die anyway.
Yeah, there's no one.
That's the thing that kills me, that whenever,
I want to get to him first.
The end of the world. Let's start looting TVs. What are you going to do with the TV?
Yeah,
you don't want to loot? Oh, man, looting sounds like so much fun.
That's something you do on a good day. Why would you do that whenever you think the world's ending? You can't take a TV with you?
No.
Man, I would love to smash a giant window.
Yeah, you can go do that now.
But I want anonymity. I went to.
I guess there's a difference between looting and just going wild, having fun. I suppose.
I believe it's called Wild and
I mean,
Out.
if you're
Wild and Out.
if you're smashing stuff, I get it. But why carry a TV to your house? What's that gonna get you?
That would be funny.
TV for 30 minutes.
That would be hilarious. Just trying to beat the clock to get a TV back to your house as fast as you could.
I gotta watch American Idol for 30 minutes before the world ends on my new curved TV.
Well, what are you gonna do for 38 minutes then? I tell you.
Start digging a hole? I don't know. Go give my man. I got a manhole right in front of my house.
you're gonna try.
I'm gonna do the.
You're gonna try the sewer route.
I'm gonna do the Hawaii.
You know, you gotta be 10 feet down before radiation won't hit you.
You know, they've had that. I guess a manhole is something different. I've googled it.
Oh.
A sewer entrance. Ours in front of the house is only like knee deep, and it looks like a water slide. Like it's got like brick around it, you know, and stuff, and water just flowing down. So I don't know where it goes to. Probably empties out in the lagoon, I'm guessing, which is not far away from our house. But you could be a wild ride till you get there.
So that's what you're gonna do: is ride the sewer for 38 minutes.
I don't know. I think you probably get to the lagoon in like 10. I think.
Nah, I'd say.
Then I'd have to think about killing myself for the other minutes because the ride in the sewer would probably be awful.
I'd go get the quickest tattoo.
I need the tattoo artist. I need the nearest tattoo artist.
Or get my tongue pierced or something.
You can do that now. Why wait till the end of the world?
I need to have the intuition of almost dying.
What if you get up to the pearly gates in St. Peter, right? Yes. Yeah, he runs the show. Well, yes. Not runs the show, but he lets people in. He's gonna say, "You're good, T. You got that piercing at the last minute. You really mussed it up."
You really mussed it up.
Man, I don't know. 38 minutes. I would say, realistically, I would have to tell.
Did they ever figure out who did it? Was it Russia?
No, it was an employee. He
hit the wrong button.
They hit the wrong button. It was supposed to be a test, and it was like a drop down. And they hit the one that said, this is not a test.
Where are those buttons right next to each other?
I know. And there was no, like...
This should have been clearly marked.
There was no extra step where they were like, wait, are you sure you want to send this one?
Warning, you're about to terrorize the community.
He got, it did say, I saw a story where it said the employee that did it got reassigned.
Yeah. Reassigned to working somewhere else.
But honestly though, you know, like I hated the PS3 because you had to go to log off of the game or cancel it out and they say, "Are you sure you want to do this?" And you hit yes and you go, "Are you really sure you want to do it?" And whenever it comes to a button like that, maybe it is a one button thing.
Maybe a couple of "Are you sure?"
but also, I don't know. It's got to be.
You don't have time for that.
But how many? Yes. Okay. How long does it take for you to click 2 extra yeses?
But what about on Amazon when I'm one-click ordering that I'm terrified that I'm going to hit by accident?
I know.
When I'm looking up sex swings. I just want to browse around. I don't want to buy one.
When you click that one-click ordering, boom, you ordered it.
Yeah.
But you can usually cancel your order right then, too.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I would say that I would probably just go really fast in my car.
Wait, you're going to outrun a missile?
No. You
drive a Camaro.
No, just try and have fun. Yeah, I do. All right, well, that's it for the show. That's all I wanted to talk about. Did you get
I'm good.
everything out of your system?
Yeah, no one listens to me anyways. So.
We did too. You're gonna do nothing for 38 minutes. You're gonna sit there.
You're gonna go find Ed Sheeran. We know what you're gonna do.
I wish. He'd probably listen to me. He'd probably write a song for me. What's this tool do? He talks over me.
Why won't this girl shut up?
It's like we're on a bus right now. Hit her, dude. Just hit her. Knock her off her feet.
Should I start my toes like that guy did? Reach down low.
Dig deep. Dig down deep.
That came from way, way deep down.
So I'm speeding. You're riding sewer.
Sewer riding, bro.
And then you're doing nothing.
What are you gonna what is it you're gonna do? Get a tattoo.
She's gonna get a tattoo or a tongue pierced.
Yeah.
Get your nose pierced, not your tongue.
Maybe a pixie cut while I'm
at it. Yeah, oh my gosh, get a pixie cut.
You want to go to heaven with an echo? Oh, crap. I got a lot of work to do. Gotta clean all this up.
Alright, well, that's it for us.
Gotta buy a wig.
Stay tuned for our thrilling conclusion episode. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye. What is this thing? A football? What is this?
Are you turning it off?